Any ideas for a new book series outside of the Twilight spin-off?
And I probably should have told that one since I answered it. So the answer is yes. I've got tons of things I want to do.
I'll get that later.
Thank you.
All right. Why did you write in Jacob's perspective in Breaking Dawn?
All right. So, because Jacob lost, yes. Because in the original version of Forever Dawn, the entire book was written in Bella's perspective. And there's this point in the middle where, although there's a lot of grave danger going on, it slows down quite a bit. And there were things going on, exciting things, that Bella couldn't see and had no idea about. So it was kind of frustrating to me, and I felt like switching over to Jacob still totally had the Bella side covered, but I got all the interesting things that were going on outside of that. Also, I really wanted a chance to explore Jacob and Edward's relationship from the inside. Evolving, and I also had the most fun writing the Jacob section of the whole book because
I love this. What musical were Edward and Bella watching?
It was Seven Brides for Seven Brides.
Last question, okay? It's from Daniela Daniels. Does it ever make you upset that Bella and Edward's story is over?
I haven't got there yet. I'm wondering if I'll get sad later. Right now I'm so much in the midst of Breaking Dawn coming out, and then I'm in the middle of Midnight Sun, so I'm not gone from that relationship. I don't know. Maybe when Midnight Sun turns out, I'll be really sad. I haven't felt that way because I still feel like there's so much a part of my life. So I'm hoping that I don't ever feel very sad about them, because they're always going to be, obviously, the most important characters in my life. Okay, so those are all the questions. And we're going to move on to something a little bit more fun than this. So thank you so much, Petra. And then, could Justin come back up? One of the coolest things about my life right now, I'm friends with a rock star.
Whatever. I'm just a guy who writes songs. She's the literary god of it. Kind of like sitting next to a female version of Jesus or something.
Really the chicken or the egg, because if I didn't have the music, would I be able to write the stories? I don't think so. There you go.
I didn't make you blush.
So now we're going to talk about some of the songs that did help me write the stories. For me, when I'm writing a certain scene, I need to mood set. I need to feel horribly depressed. Or really, really sometimes you need that little extra kick from the male perspective as well, to get exactly what Edward is feeling. So this song that we're going to start with, which is Hate Me. First Blue October song I ever heard, and within seconds of hearing it start to play, I thought, it's Edward. What he felt as he's walking away from her, his one wish is that she would just hate him for what he was doing, because then she would be able to he did everything he could to make that happen, and at the same time it just broke him in half. And this song spoke to that so well, it amazed me. So, do you want to play it?
I have to block out thoughts of you, so I won't lose my head. They're crawling like a cockroach, leaving babies in my bed, dropping little reels of tape to remind me that I'm alone. playing movies in my head. They do not feel like home. And there's a burning in my pride, a nervous bleeding in my brain. And out of pieces, all I want for you. Will you never call again? And will you never say that you love me, to put it in my face? And will you never try to reach me in his eyes and wanted, hate me today? And I'm suffering out for 3 whole months. One accomplishment that you helped me with. The one thing that always tore us apart is the one thing I won't touch again. In my sick way, I want to thank you for holding my head up late at night. While I was busy waging wars on myself, you were trying to stop the fight. You never doubted my warped opinions on things like suicide or hate. You made me compliment myself when it was way too hard to take. And so I'll try so far away that I never cross your mind. And do whatever it takes in your heart to leave me. Hate me today. Hate me tomorrow. Hate me for all the things I didn't do for you. Hate me in ways, I said ways that are hard to swallow. Hate me so you can finally see what's good for you. And when the sad one, I say bye to you and wave. Now I'm just kicking shadows on the street for every mistake that I made. And like a baby boy, I never knew how to be a man, until I saw your little eyes cry, and I held your face in my hand. And then I felt out yelling, make this go away. Bring back her smile and make it shine like it used to be. And then she whispered, how can you do this to me? And I said, just hate me today. Just hate me tomorrow. Hate me for all the things I didn't do for you. Just hate me in ways, I said ways hard to swallow. Hate me so you can finally see what's good for you. For you. From here on out, this is all.